But let's begin with those jury deliberations underway this morning in the Amanda Knox murder trial. We're going to talk to her family in a moment. But first, NBC's Keith Miller has the very latest. Keith, good morning.
Good morning, Meredith. Well, the Amanda Knox murder trial is now in the hands of 2 judges and 6 jurors, and a verdict could be reached swiftly since the panel of 8 have been weighing the evidence for almost a year. This morning, defense lawyers had a final opportunity to convince the jury their clients are not guilty. Police procedures were questioned and the validity of DNA challenged.
Our attorneys have more than presented, evidence that would show that she's innocent.
On Thursday, the defendants got one last chance to declare their innocence. Amanda Knox, the 22-year-old honor student from Seattle, along with her former boyfriend, Rafael Solicito, are accused of murdering and sexually assaulting Knox's English roommate, Meredith Kercher. Solicito, now 25 years old, in a voice tight with emotion, declared he did not murder Kercher. "I was not in the house that day," he said. "I want my life back." Knox's family, looking emotionally drained, listened as Knox faced the court. Speaking in halting Italian, her voice breaking with emotion, Knox said, "I am scared of having the mask of an assassin forced onto me." Her relatives were moved to tears as Knox continued, "I'm afraid of losing myself. I've been branded what I am not." The 2 judges and 6 jurors showed no emotion as the defendants pleaded for their freedom. In rebuttal, the prosecution accused the 2 of a hate crime. They described the brutal murder as an act of revenge, carried out under the fumes of drugs and possibly alcohol. A 3rd suspect charged with the crime, Rudy Guedi, has already been convicted and is serving 30 years in prison. The case rests on DNA. A team of forensic scientists have provided wildly contradictory testimony about the validity of the evidence.
I think it's very, very evenly balanced. I think it's definitely 50-50 and it can go either way.
Since her arrest 2 years ago, Knox has captured the imagination of the Italian press and public. Intimate details of her sex life, hygiene, and drug use have been splashed across magazines and newspapers. Perhaps most fascinating, the all-American girl, called in Italy Angel Face, just doesn't fit the image of a killer. Knox has spent more than 2 years locked up in prison, already living the life of a criminal before being convicted of a crime. The prosecution is asking for the maximum sentence, life in prison. And Meredith, we are expecting a swift verdict. It could come as early as today.
Keith Miller, thank you.